The single Ratamacue. This is another one of the PAS 40 rudiments. It's a combination of a single stroke 4, which I did a video of just a short time ago, and the drag, which I did a video on a long time ago. And I'm going to put both of those videos at the end of this one so you can go check those out. Also, stick around because towards the end of this video, I'll be going through how to work on your doubles. Just give you a couple exercises to get your grace notes for your drags cleaner. So stick around for that. And other than that, let's get into it. What it is you're playing the drag at the beginning of a single stroke 4. So single stroke 4 is this, real short, real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 single strokes, left-handed. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And the drag is 2 grace notes into a heavier note. Now make sure that you can play them both sides, right and left. Don't just rely on your dominant hand. Make sure that your non-dominant hand is being worked on to be as good as your dominant hand. That's really important. Now when we put this together, again, we're going to take the drag into the single stroke 4. Right, left, right, left. Now you might be saying, but Russman, you're putting an accent on the end and you're saying right and you're ending with this huge left, or you're saying left and you're ending with this huge right. When we talk about which hand we're dealing with, it's what the main starting note is. So the grace notes aren't the starting, I mean they start, but the main note is the right hand. So it's like this, right, left, okay? So keep that in mind. And again, well, I didn't say it yet, but as far as accents go, I would recommend that you learn this with the accent on the end. Ooh. And I would suggest you learn it without the accent on the end. Ooh, got an accent in there. Definitely learn both ways. Your brain has to kind of shift on that and go, ooh, I need an accent or I don't need an accent. And what are you doing? You know, so work on both sides of that. Now what I want to do is I want to go in and talk about this drag situation. How do you get those doubles to speak better? Now I've already discussed this in another video. Please go back and check that out in my double stroke roll video, because you might be going, well, you're talking about drags, not double stroke rolls. Well, they basically use the same concept. You need to be able to do, if you can do a double stroke roll, you're going to be able to do a clean drag, okay? So I'm going to show you a couple things that we do at my school. I'm not going to go through all the exercises because they're more advanced than this, but I'm just going to show you the basics to get a nice double out. We're going to deal with 16th notes. 16th notes counted 1 E and a, 2 E and so on. Like this. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. If you're left-handed, feel free to start with your left hand. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Okay? What I want you to do is go nice and slow. No more than 60 beats a minute. That's the fastest I want you to do this for the moment. And what I want you to do is do a nice big fat double on the numbers. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a. Here's the double. 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Notice what I'm not doing. What I'm not doing is just letting the sticks meander to get that double out. I'm not doing this. Sure, there's 2 notes there, but one's huge and one is small and it sounds completely uneven, and that is definitely not what you want for this. So this may be uncomfortable, and that's why we learn. We learn to break through that uncomfortable feeling and get better at what we're doing. So, big, fat double strokes. Get that stick to try and get to 90 degrees, okay? On the second note, if you notice while I'm doing this, I'm bringing the sticks up pretty darn high, okay? Now, once you get that in your dominant hand and you're comfortable with it, and it's really going da 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 da, and not da 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 da. Now you're going to play it. You're going to play your next stroke on the E. For me, it'll be my left hand. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and you're going to put the double on that particular note. Okay, so 1 E and 2 E and here comes the doubles. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and all right. At that point, you can keep going. You can put it on the ands. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and you can put it on the uhs. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and I would recommend going through all the 16th notes, 1 E and making sure that you can play it anywhere. But make sure that they're big. They're big and boisterous. Okay? Make your hand work for it. Trust me, in just a few days, maybe a couple of weeks at the most, you'll be able to start pulling that out and your drumming will be so much better for it. Okay, so make those big and boisterous. Now, once you're comfortable with that, start to speed it up. Get used to that. Now, for the single Rudiment, we don't usually play it that boisterous, okay? So I want you to learn now, you're gonna take what we just did and bring it down in volume. It takes a slightly different hand technique. The concept is the same, but bring it down. Notice my doubles are pretty darn clean, okay? That was because I forced myself to make those big at the beginning, okay? It's kind of like lifting weights. So your bench press is an easy 100 pounds. You've been doing that forever. You get under the bar, you start doing the bench press, 100 pounds, whoopee-doo, can you do 200? Oh, that's uncomfortable. But man, I can really show off doing the 100. So that's that's what I'm trying to say here. Get out of your comfort zone and learn something new, okay? So get those doubles up. Force yourself to play them. Your dominant hand's going to be the hardest part of this, or your non-dominant hand is going to be the hardest part of this. So make sure you focus on that, all right? Now, as far as the single Rudiment goes, let's finish up with it. You want to start speeding that up from a slower tempo. Remember, got that accent on the end, all these notes in the middle, you got your drag into single stroke 4. And then start speeding it up. And there you have it. All right, folks, if you found this helpful, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon. Also at the end, down in the comments section, put in there, have you played the Rudiment before, the single Rudiment? Do you have problems with the single Rudiment? What problem is it? Is it the double? Is it the single stroke 4? Is it the combination of the two? Could it be the accent? Put that down in the comments and I will do my best to try and help you out with that. Yeah, I will do whatever I can. Put them down there. I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that, I hope you've learned something from this. And until the next time, everybody, take care.